In the top stories, Ambassador to the United Nations recalled. SCELEC General Manager outlines details of the Independence Party Electricity Reset Initiative, and Minister Henderson optimistic about upcoming tourism season. The details on these stories and more after the break.
The Court Store Home Event is happening now. Get up to 30% off select furniture, appliances, and electronics. Save on bedroom, dining room, living room sets, 55-inch smart TVs, and more. Get what you want today with no cash and pay later with Court-ready finance. Plus, stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield extended warranty. Don't miss the Court's Home Event, bringing value home. Promotion runs 25th August to 23rd September 2023. Conditions apply.
In cricket, there are a few essentials. A bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Get ready for an unforgettable music celebration at the 23rd World Creole Music Festival in Dominica. The Winter Park Sports Stadium Roseau comes alive from October 27 to October 29, 2023. Night 1, Friday, October 27. Popcorn, Michael Henderson, DJ Stacks. 5, Patrice Roberts and the A-Team. TK International. Night 2, Saturday, October 28. Barry's Hammond, Taboo Combo, Gordon Henderson, Silk All-Stars, Joella Sewell, NG, Jaluk Guanel, Benny Christos, Joe Boy, Ezra, The Fun Machine, and Jiggy, Esa Bantan. Night 3, Sunday, October 29, the grand finale, Ecstasy Band, Marshall Montano, Midnight Groovers, Jada Kingdom, Signal Band. For more information and ticket purchases, visit the official website at dominicafestival.com. Don't miss out on the World Creole Music Festival 2023, a celebration of legacy.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Katla Berridge. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis has recalled Ambassador and Permanent Representative of St. Kitts and Nevis to the United Nations, Her Excellency Neris Dockery, with immediate effect. According to a communique issued by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Dockery has been recalled to Capital for consultations. The communique further noted that, quote, the government remains committed to promoting the interests of St. Kitts and Nevis within the international community and to advancing its principled foreign policy, end quote. It also said that the government has identified an interim representative who is presently undergoing the accreditation process. Further details will be provided at a later date. St. Kitts and Nevis Electricity Company Limited SCELEC's General Manager Clement Williams has provided details about the Independence Party Electricity Reset Initiative that was announced by the Prime Minister in the most recent sitting of the National Assembly. The initiative includes the immediate reconnection for all residential SCELEC customers who are currently disconnected. During Wednesday's edition of ZIZ Radio's program Power Talk, Mr. Williams spoke of the requirements needed for customers who are disconnected to have their electricity restored.
The requirements for the reconnection are: 1, you must be a residential customer. The reset is not for commercial customers, it is geared to residential customers. Now, you also have to you must set up a deferred payment arrangement for the outstanding arrears that would have caused you to be disconnected in the first place. This reset is not a wipe off or a debt forgiveness in any way whatsoever.
That are in arrears.
It is an opportunity for persons to come, start afresh. We put your existing arrears in a deferred payment arrangements. We are We have extended the terms of the deferred payment arrangements to longer periods, thus making the monthly contributions to the deferred payment arrangements smaller.
Mr. Williams stated that while the Prime Minister said deposits are not required at this time, persons are still encouraged to give what they can.
Now, as the Prime Minister mentioned, it is not a requirement to make a deposit. However, we strongly encourage persons, whatever little you can put down as a deposit, it helps to defer the arrears that you still have to pay in addition to your current supply.
He added that there is no reconnection fee and reminded persons that the standard documentation is still required to conduct business at Skellig. These include 2 pieces of government issued IDs, proof of address, and proof of entitlement to use the property. Minister of Tourism Honorable Matra Henderson says she's optimistic about the 2023-2024 tourism season and the benefits it will bring to the Federation. In an address to mark the beginning of the season, Minister Henderson pointed out that there will be 18 inaugural cruise ship calls this season, including several high-end luxury lines.
Featured on the inaugural lineup will be several high-end vessels from various lines, which include Celebrity, Virgin Voyages, and Ritz-Carlton. These magnificent ships redefine luxury and offer an unparalleled experience to our discerning guests. With opulent amenities and personalized services, these vessels attract high-spending passengers who seek exclusivity and indulgence. Their presence ensures that our destination remains at the forefront of the luxury travel market.
She said this season they expect over 300 cruise ship calls, bringing more than 800,000 visitors.
For the upcoming season, we are poised to welcome a total of 342 calls, bringing a capacity of 857,488 passengers to our shores. While we continue to look at the arrival numbers, I must encourage us to do all that we can to increase visitors' spend on the island.
Regarding airlift, Minister Henderson noted the introduction of new airlines and the sustaining or increase in number of flights for existing airlines.
We will, for the first time, welcome JetBlue to our shores with its thrice weekly flights, beginning Thursday, 2nd November 2023. United Airlines has expanded its service with an extension up to August 2024. This season, we will also see an increase in flight capacity from our partners at Air Canada. We have also added regional lift from Inter-Caribbean Airways and Caribbean Airlines. As such, we anticipate a 14% system-wide increase in airlift capacity for the 2023-2024 winter season.
She said she has met with various tourism stakeholders who have ensured that the Federation is on track to welcome all visitors to our shores. The 2023-2024 tourism season runs from October 1st, 2023 to September 30th, 2024. After the break, ZIZ to premiere The Edge, and World Tourism Day 2023 highlights green investments in tourism. Stay with us.
Here are your Horseless Value Mart IGA specials running September 21st through October 4th. The more you shop, the more you save. Get double points on all grocery food items and meats until the end of September, and in the month of October, double points on dairy and grocery non-food items. Now our Value Club Blue Tax specials. Bigelow teas, $10.99. Essential Everyday Grated Parmesan Cheese, $11.99. Yoplait Yogurt, $3.99. Blue Ribbon Ice Cream Tubs, $32.99. Renews it, adjustable air freshener $7.49. And now our very low weekly value deals. Essential everyday 100% apple juice $8.99. Old Orchard apple cocktails $9.99. Arm & Hammer deodorant $7.99. White Rain shampoos and conditioners $4.99. Shop smart, shop value mart and get double points for more rewards today. Continuamos con las recompensas durante el mes de octubre. Recibirá puntos dobles cuando haga sus compras aquí. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank's Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch mortgage today. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. ZIZ Radio will be premiering a new talk show next week called The Edge. Host Devon Cornelius says the show will feature a call-in segment allowing persons to air their views and concerns, but each episode will begin with a presentation of facts surrounding the topic of the day. He said the chosen topics and presented facts will not shy away from the thought-provoking issues.
Each editorial will be based on a specific topic. So if the topic for today is about the Independence 40 Reset program or about the uptick in murders that we've had in St. Kitts and Nevis, the facts or the information will be presented in such a way you kind of, it's controversial but it's factual at the same time.
He said as the host, he will bring more engagement with the callers as he feels that this type of interaction is missing from talk shows today.
I find oftentimes talk show hosts, they just have these talk shows, they're not listening, they're not having a conversation with their listeners. And so the ability to follow up and allow the conversation to continue. At times you choose a topic for the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday, and sometimes you want to stick to the script and say, okay, Monday we've had this topic on, let's say, education. Tuesday we're talking about crime and violence, but because of how passionate people are, you might have an opportunity to continue the conversation for the next day. So in short, my ability to listen and have a real conversation with the listeners.
The Edge airs Monday to Friday from 11 a.m. to noon on ZIZ Radio beginning on Monday, October 2nd. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis joined in celebrating the role of tourism and the role of green investments in shaping the nation on World Tourism Day, observed on September 27th. To mark the occasion, Minister of Tourism, Honorable Marsha Henderson, and the Junior Minister of Tourism, Cameron Ardane, gave an address guided by the World Tourism Day theme, Tourism and Green Investments. Minister Henderson emphasized the significance of sustainable practices within the tourism industry, outlining the role of responsible environmental stewardship and eco-friendly investments.
Tourism has for just over 2 decades been the cornerstone of our economy. And as we continue to strategize and move forward, we appreciate and recognize the need to embrace sustainable practices and align our efforts with the principles of environmental conservation. We understand that responsible tourism is not just a trend, but a necessity for the preservation of our natural resources and the well-being of our communities.
Junior Minister Ardane spoke to the prioritization of green investment and the expected impact on the tourism product.
As Junior Minister of Tourism of these beautiful islands, I am proud to announce that we are embarking on a new era of tourism development by prioritizing green investments. We firmly believe that investing in sustainable practices will not only enhance the appeal of our destination, but also create long-term economic opportunities for our people. Through strategic partnerships and collaborations, we will encourage the implementation of renewable energy solutions, promote eco-friendly transportation, and support the conservation of our biodiversity.
The tourism ministers said the tourism ministry and authority will work with stakeholders to forge a sustainable tourism model that benefits everyone. The St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival Committee, SKNNC, has announced the return of Republic Bank as the title sponsor for the prestigious Miss Teen St. Kitts and Nevis Pageant and Platinum Partner of Sugar Mass 52. A press release issued by the Carnival Committee on Thursday said Republic Bank has increased its sponsorship to $60,000, doubling their commitment to this event. It said Republic Bank will once again conduct personal development sessions with all ambassadors, building on the success of last year's program. The SKNNCC has extended gratitude to Republic Bank for their support of cultural celebrations and youth development. The Carnival Committee said this year's Miss Teen St. Kitts and Nevis ambassadors will be announced in the coming weeks, following the recent closing of registration. The show will take place at the Warner Park Cricket Stadium on Tuesday, December 19th. Coming up in regional news, Grenada government securing funds to roll out several renewable energy projects. The details when we come back.
Attention, savvy shoppers. It's time to double up your points and double up your savings. Join us at Hosfield's Value Mart for our incredible Independence 40 Double Points Days. For the entire month of September, you can earn double points on all grocery, food, and meat items. Perfect opportunity to stock up on all your favorite food and meat essentials while watching those points multiply. Hosfield's Double Points Days means unbeatable savings. Double points, double the reward, double the savings. Rewards are bigger and better than before at Hosfield's Value Mart this September. Double Points Days are beginning right now. Unlock incredible savings and exclusive rewards at Value Mart this September. Double Points Days only at Hosfield's Value Mart this September. For unbeatable savings and rewards, shop smart. Shop Value Mart. Double Points Days at Hosfield's Value Mart are valid only during the month of September. Points are subject to terms and conditions. Visit our store or website for more detail.
And we're moving now to news on the regional scene. The Grenada government is securing funds to roll out several renewable energy projects that fall in line with their commitment to reducing greenhouse gas emissions. More in this GBN news report.
Government said it is at an advanced stage of acquiring funding for a solar system that will service the Maurice Bishop International Airport. This comes as the NDC-led administration continues its commitment to reduce greenhouse gas emission and promote green cooling and renewable energy solution in Grenada. Governor General Dame Cecile Grenada announced during the delivery of Tuesday's throne speech to mark the opening of the second session of the 11th Parliament that government has developed a national energy policy to determine Grenada's optimal energy mix and have completed an assessment of Grenada's generation capacity. She said government is now working feverishly to mobilize resources to expand renewable energy generation.
My government is pleased to report that we are at an advanced stage of negotiations in securing funding for a mega solar PV system at the Maurice Bishop International Airport, which will contribute significantly to reducing our reliance on diesel, the modernizing of our electric grid, and the building of resilience in the electricity sector. We have developed a national energy policy to determine Grenada's optimal energy mix and have completed an assessment of Grenlec's generation capacity. We are now working feverishly to mobilize resources to expand renewable energy generation.
Dame Cecile said that an aim to reform the electricity sector is ideal for the transformation of our nation, which will require a tremendous effort given the gravity and capacity of the current situation. She outlined other renewable projects throughout the state of Grenada.
The Limla Solar PV project in Carriacou, the Grenada Geothermal Energy Development Project in St. John and St. Patrick, and the proposed energy efficiency project in public buildings are significant steps in this direction. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, my government reaffirms its commitment to reform the electricity sector as quintessential to the transformation of our nation.
For GBN News, I am Rena Pear Thomas reporting.
St. Lucia is currently in the midst of a noteworthy water infrastructure project aimed at substantial enhancement of the Water and Sewage Company, Inc. infrastructure. On Tuesday, a press conference was held to unveil this transformative endeavor. More in this NBC Prime News report.
Infrastructure Minister Honorable Stephenson King unveiled a collaborative effort between the government of St. Lucia and WASCO to implement a comprehensive pipeline installation project spanning over 5,000 meters, equivalent to 3.1 miles. The primary objective of this project is to bolster the sustainability of St. Lucia's water infrastructure.
5,000 meters of pipeline will be installed. It is anticipated that the quality of the pipes will be second to none to give us that 50-year lifeline or lifetime.
Honorable Stephenson King underscored that the Wasco pipeline project has been meticulously planned to ensure uninterrupted water supply to residents. Furthermore, it is geared towards extending access to those residents who have historically faced challenges in obtaining regular water services.
I'm proud to note that already in the preparation for the installation of the new pipeline, that you have taken the decision and been very conscious that the population must not be interrupted with the repairs.
Minister King expressed his pride in this initiative and emphasized that it marks the commencement of a series of projects by the Ministry of Infrastructure, heralding the beginning of Infrastructure 2030, a vision that holds the promise of significant development and progress for St. Lucia's infrastructure landscape. Shane Stephen, NBC Prime.
Coming up, Travis King lands in U.S. after North Korea expels him. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Welcome back. Private Travis King, the U.S. soldier who ran into North Korea in July, landed at a military air base in Texas after being expelled by North Korea into China. Here's more.
This is the moment U.S. Army Private Travis King landed at a military base in Texas on Thursday. Arriving at Kelly Airfield Base in San Antonio, the 23-year-old can be seen disembarking with a group of people. King was expelled from North Korea this week following a surprise dash across the militarized border in July. State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller announced Private King's return on Wednesday.
The United States has secured the return of Private Travis King from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
The Swedish government retrieved King in North Korea and brought him over the border into China, where he was taken into US custody.
So I would not want to speculate on any motivations on the North Korean side, and I don't know that I would take from this that it heralds some breakthrough in diplomatic relations. Obviously, we're